Well, hi everybody, and hopefully you're off to a good week this week. Three basic points we'd like to draw to your attention this week. Point number one, for those who may have been able to view our weekday Mass yesterday morning, we were happy to announce a little upgrade in our live streaming capacities and capabilities. Thanks to the help of our tech team of Tim and Adam, we've been able now to have a slightly better visual quality in the broadcast, as well as an improved audio capacity, and very happily, the ability now to anticipate the day when we will be able to worship together live and in person again here in the chapel, and still be able to do live stream even then without any wires or podiums or objects in the way of our celebration of daily Mass. The feedback that we have received from those who participate in our live stream or recorded celebrations of Mass has been so positive, and we know that if someone is perhaps sick at home and they have the opportunity to prayerfully be connected with their faith community here at St. Anne, that it's a real wonderful blessing. So we want to keep that blessing available and going, moving forward, even beyond the pandemic experience, which we look forward to experiencing one day. So good news about one small step, one giant leap for our continued use of technology in the service of worship and ministry here at St. Anne. Second point we want to note is that we'll be sharing with you by means of Flock Note in the very near future an update and an overview about where we stand with our practices and protocols with regard to the coronavirus pandemic. This feels a little bit like marathon and sprint kind of dynamics. It feels like it's been a long time since March and April when we first were thrown into the coronavirus pandemic challenge. And here we are, having turned the page now into August, looking forward very quickly, of course, to the coming month of September. And we still have a ways to go. This virus isn't going away anytime soon. So we want to take this opportunity to reaffirm and to really help you feel encouraged that we here at our St. Anne team are doing all we possibly can to create and maintain a safe and protected environment for us all. Also, an opportunity to reinforce and to re-encourage all of us to be really disciplined and really vigorous with those three basic practices that our healthcare professionals keep reminding us about over and over again. Really being disciplined with our regular hand hygiene, really being disciplined with the use of a protective face masks when we are out in public, and being really disciplined. And I think this has become one of the more challenging things, is maintaining at least that 6 foot distance one to another, whether in smaller or larger groups. It is so natural for us to want to be close to each other. It's a good thing. And especially when wearing a mask, we sometimes get a little closer to each other just to be able to hear a little more clearly what the other person is saying. But maintaining that 6 feet gap is just so important, along with the other two things. Those three practices taken together, our medical professionals are saying, can make a huge difference, not only keeping ourselves safe, but keeping our larger community safe and reducing the spread of this very dangerous virus. So we'll be keeping you updated about our efforts here in the very near future. Third thing to note is to share, as we shared this weekend at Mass, some good news that one of our fellow parishioners, Joey Wolfensberger, has been accepted as a candidate for the priestly formation program for the Archdiocese of Baltimore. Joey will begin his seminary studies this coming week. August 9 is his report date for the first of a year or two of what is called pre-theology at Mount St. Mary's Seminary in Emmitsburg. Joey's formation process would include a year or two of pre-theology, followed by 2 years of major theology, followed by a year of full-time pastoral internship, followed by 2 more years of major theology. So there's a long road ahead in the very rigorous formation process for priestly ministry. But as Joey begins that process, we are very happy for him, proud of him, and we'll be sure to keep him in our prayers as he responds to God's call in his life to possibly serve the church generously and selflessly in priestly ministry. So again, we hope this is a good week for you and those in your household. Keep safe, Be well, and God bless you.